Okay, babes. Ah! Drop the blunt. I dropped the blunt. So I'm fucking back. And I'm back with part 2 of how to fucking hustle and make money on stage. For the couple things I forgot yesterday. But yes, that's the point of this video. And I want to thank you guys. I think I'm at 407, so 407 subscribers. We're so close to 500, so I really think we're going to make it. So I'm going to probably, at 450, I'm going to make the video explaining what I want you guys to do for the giveaway, and then show the giveaway prizes. And then I want to try to do that like within, what was the date? So hopefully if I can get to 450 subscribers by the fucking 11th, yes, by the 11th, then I will do that video, and then I want to announce the winners for the fucking 25th for Christmas. So that's my goal. Well, if we get 500 subscribers by the 5th, well, the 25th. That's my fucking goal. So I want to do it and announce it for Christmas so everybody can wake up and have another Christmas gift, you know? But let's root for that idea. And also, I don't know, so me and my mom just got hit with, like, our house, like, not our house, like, our apartment is subsidized. And if you guys don't know what that means, it means, I don't know what the fuck it means. It basically means that, like, we have a voucher and, like, part of our rent is covered because, like, we had low income before. And, like, when I was stripping, that was under the table. So I had to, Zach's, I still got checks. So that kind of screwed me up. That's why I said, like, paperwork, getting the checks, it screwed me up. But they only could see my checks. They didn't see how much I was taking home in tips. But I did still have to go get a notarized letter. And I just put down, I said I made like $120 a week from Zach's. Because I was like, you're not charging me up the ass. Like, no. And even the lady, she was like, your daughter is a stripper. And I've seen your daughter. She does not come home with $120 a week. But whatever. The lady was like, okay, cool. She went with it. So working at Zach's didn't screw me over as much as this fucking job does because it's not under the books. And both me and my mom just started at this new job. So our rent just went from, I think we were paying $500 a month. Between the both of us, $500. To 14 something. And then, like, we sent in all the paperwork saying that we got the new job all the way back in August. And fucking the lady got sick and all this stuff on their end. And they're just coming back. It was this, like, was it Friday? Last Friday. Telling us that we owe all the, like, the difference between the rent we didn't pay since then. So we owe, like, $5,000. Even though it wasn't our fucking fault. So we're both just sitting here, like, wicked overwhelmed. And I'm at the point where I'm just like, fuck it. I want to strip. Like, I don't want to worry about money. Like, I just want to go back to it. So I'm on, like, the same boat as a lot of you guys. But I'm driving a hoopty. A 1995 hoopty. And the club I want to work at is 2 hours away. So I'm trying to, like, finagle that because I really want to do that. So I don't want to make any promises and say that it will happen. But if I can, like, get, like, some sort of ride situation figured out for that, then I definitely want to vlog that for you guys and that whole situation because that would be fun. Especially since most likely the club I'm working at, it's, well, one of the girls I used to work at, Hurricane Betty's, told me about this club. And this is Worcester's, like, peak season because there are a lot of college students. So I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So it'll be like an audition. Like, it'll be like a nice video for you guys to, like, get a idea of what to expect. But no promises. But other than that, let's just get into this video because I've already wasted 4 fucking minutes. So one thing I forgot to mention is, for those times you find no one's at your stage set, don't give up. Don't, like, sit there and look defeated. Literally pretend like that fucking stage is full and keep going. Because I've done both. I've literally done both. And I've actually, like, seen the results of both. when I give up and I'm just like, fuck it, why isn't anybody at my stage set? Like, niggas in here, fucking come over here, look at me. Like, you came to look at women. I'm a woman, so look. Um, and you could see the pissed off in my face. Like, you wear your feelings. For that whole set, I sat there and wore my feelings. But, like, when I finally, like, realized, like, guys don't get off to that. Guys don't come there to deal with a chick with issues. They get off to having a good time. When I would literally just go up there and dance for myself, when I found out how much I love to fucking dance, and like literally, like, I learned to love sets that I could dance like by myself and nobody was there, because I could like literally do whatever the fuck I wanted and it was just fun. Like, no one was judging you. Like, it was just like, those are the best moments. And those, like, literally I would be like going hard because I'm just doing it for me, and I would turn around and like a bunch of guys are lined up on the back of the stage and I'm just like, oh shit, damn, where'd you come from? But okay. Like, because they just saw that I was just truly enjoying my time, not like dwelling on the fact that anyone was tipping. So I honestly say, like, if no one's tipping, still roll with it. Don't give up. Don't, like, I don't know, don't feel defeated or anything. Just keep working with it, because guys literally, like, even if it might be a pity dollar, because I've definitely felt like, oh, that was, he was just doing that to be nice. It's a pity dollar. Don't knock it just because someone felt like they needed to. Because I honestly, I was about to be like, where's my lighter? I have honestly, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. Don't ever knock a pity dollar. The point of that was stay happy. Don't let, like, no one being at your stage set defeat you, because that could ruin the rest of the stage set. Like, I don't know, I usually would do, depending on how long the songs are, if I was doing a shorter song, it would be like 4 to 5. But normally it's like 3 to 4 songs in one stage set. And, like, for the first song, yeah, nobody could be there. For the second song, yeah, nobody could be there. But if you're sitting and dwelling on it and you're cranky, no one's going to be there for the third song. That's a definite. But if you're just happy, positive through the whole thing, like, you still have those last 2 songs to still try to pull someone to the stage. So don't ruin it by just being cranky. But what I was saying for pity dollars, I'm not saying I do it out of pity, but I honestly, like, I know how it feels to be up there and not make a dollar. So, like, literally, I will give the only dollar I made to a chick that I see on stage that's not making any money, that's no one's there. Like, hands down, I've always done it. I feel like someone did it to me at Ebates. Actually, yeah, I can't remember who it was, but someone definitely did it to me at Ebates when I first started. And it literally just warmed my heart. I knew she was just doing it because, like, she felt bad, nobody was tipping, but it warmed my heart to just, like, you cared enough to give one of your dollars to me. Like, I do it all the time. Like, just, I don't know. I'm not saying to expect that from other girls, but I feel like if you go out of your way for other girls, like, they'll go out of your way for you, like, if they want, like, a double dance and stuff like that. So if you see a girl up there not making any money, fucking tip her a dollar. Like, because you're looking to know that she's not making any money. So go tip her a dollar for the look. But, and it's just good karma on yourself, because you don't know, like, she might be having a slow night, but tonight, like, every nigga that comes in later might fucking love her, and this bitch gets tired and wants to do a double dance. And there you go. There's some extra money. There goes 19 extra dollars on your one, okay? If it's a $20 dance. Like, it depends. So I don't know. I always help out, like, other girls, because I know the feelings that they feel in those moments. Did I even light the blunt? I don't think I did. You guys. So yes, that was, like, definitely help out other girls. That's really not, like, a tip on how to make money. That's spending money. But I think that's a really good tip to just bring good karma to yourself, because I don't know, I know, like, it gives me chills. Like, I have fucking chills thinking about it, because I just know the feeling of being up there, and, like, especially for, like, one of my first times dancing at Ebates, like, I know it's from, like, one of the girls there that did that to me, that, like, I will not be able to watch a girl be on stage and not make money. Like, I will, if I don't even have a dollar, like, if I haven't gone on stage and I haven't made any money, bitch, you getting $1 out of my actual wallet. Like, I am not that type of person. Or I'm gonna go hustle up $1. Or I'm gonna go grab a nigga and bring him to the stage for you. Like, I just can't watch that. Like, no. I am so good. I'm like, what do you mean? Come on, look at her up there. Like, let's go watch. You didn't come here to have a good time? Like, let's go on the stage. Come on. There's a way of fucking helping out everyone because there's enough money in a strip club for everyone. Don't be like, I don't know, snobby bitch. I'm not that way because, like, I don't know. I literally fell in love with the strip club and I fell in love with, like, the girls from the strip club. So it's like, the money's extra. The money's really extra because there's just, I don't know. I enjoy the dancing. I enjoy, like, it's literally, like, I was gonna say, if I do go to the club, like, it could be a slow weekend, and I was like, that might suck, because especially for the drive, like, I'm thinking about getting a rental car, but then I'm like, honestly, if I look at it, like, I can get a little tipsy, I can hang out with one of my girls that I haven't seen for a while, like, it still wouldn't be a loss, it would be a great vlog, like, so I'm just, trying to wrap my head around it, but, like, if you look at it that way, like, you'll never have a bad night, but, so yes. Don't look cranky on stage. Help out other girls, and it'll bring good karma to yourself, and also help you, like, get double dancers in the future, and, like, they'll look for you for those things. Or just be wild and open. So I don't think I've ever, well, I could have, because I'm a creep, and I was like, Sophia knew I loved her. Like, I would literally be like one of the guys, just like, oh my god, do that again. That was me at her stage set. So she, like, knew that. Like, I would always tell her, I'm like, oh my god. And, like, this guy, okay, so we actually had this happen once, and then she asked me to do a double dance with her. But, so we were both just sitting on the couch together, and this guy was like, oh my god, you guys are the two most beautiful girls in the room. Will you do a dance for me? And I was like, you did not just ask me to do a double dance with Sophia. Like, you don't even have to pay me. Like, that's what came out of my mouth. Like, I honestly just said that. Like, you don't even have to pay me. Like, I'm honored. And she was, like, fucking dying. So that time I got paid. But, like, we both did the double dance, and that was that. But she just knew how much I fucking loved her. And, like, we had fun. Like, so she would, like, I don't know, we were just, like, it was, like, girl on girl dancing, and she would just, like, get close to me, and I'm like, you could see it in my face, and she would just start dying, he would start dying, and it was just a very fun double dance for the both of us, and fucking, the next time, someone, like, asked her for a dance, and he was like, oh, but I might kind of want, well, it was actually for his friend, and his friend was in a wheelchair, and he was like, I want him to have 2 girls, so it's, like, covers everything, so he's very just, like, covered with girls. And so she ended up grabbing me because we just had fun the last time. And, like, just be open with yourself because, like, that might get you further. And that goes into my next step is, like, when I said last time, I have to, like, go into detail. Like, I'm going to go into some examples. But, like, everybody keeps asking me, even, like, if you are chunky, I say go to the club with, like, don't just go to a club with skinny girls, but go to a club where thickness is kind of a rarity. I don't think that's a word, but I'm going to use it. Because it'll make you, like, unique. It'll make you so fucking unique, and you don't know how, unique is in a strip club. Because no offense, like, we all have vaginas, we all have boobs, and no offense, we all do basically the same, like, 6 moves. Like, there's, like, the kiki move. Like, there's a couple moves, like, you know that every stripper does. So it's, like, there's a lot of repetition in strip clubs. And there's, like, there's black, white, and Puerto Rican. There's black, white, and yellow. Those are 3 complexions. There's not a lot of rarity. So you just want to make yourself very unique. So Sophia was, like, she was just gorgeous. She was just like this, oh my god. But she was like, I don't know, she was covered in tattoos, gorgeous, like, shape and body. She had fake boobs, freaking, but, like, okay, facial wise though, she didn't wear a lot of makeup. Like, she didn't wear fake eyelashes. I feel like she wore a mascara, like, foundation, and then this red lipstick. And, like, it was just very simple. But then she had, like, this gorgeous blonde hair, and she wouldn't, like, straighten it. She would do, like, beach waves. all the time. I've never seen her straighten her hair once. It was always beach waves. And that was, I think that's fucking unique. Especially for like chicks, well, especially on the Cape. Well, not on the Cape, because that's like kind of like the Cape look. But that's not what you get when you go into a strip club. You don't get a chick really rocking natural curly, especially for a blonde. Like, they always straighten it. Every other blonde in our club always straighten their hair. So for her to just wear her natural hair and it like sexy beach waves, like with her whole look, it just pulled together and made her very unique compared to all the other blonde chicks. Maya. Maya is a thick Asian. When I say thick Asian, she's a fucking thick Asian. And she's a thick Asian that literally dances to fucking like Biggie Smalls, Tupac, and fucking like hard like 80s, 90s rap. That's what she fucking dances to. And that made her, like, no offense, if you didn't fuck with Maya's look, if you didn't fuck with Maya's, like, I don't know, and she always, like, I don't know, her smile just drew you to the stage. She just had, like, a beautiful smile. But if you didn't even fuck, like, if that was just not your look at all, you was gonna fuck with one of the songs she was playing, because she always played throwbacks. So that was, like, Maya's, like, she knew how to draw people to the stage. And, like, okay, so this is, I didn't even write this down. Fucking Maya, like, okay, so Maya and Carrie, they were our seniors at Zach's. So literally, and I would try to do it, but I would just, like, lose confidence after it, because there's a lot of rejection. So after every stage set, and it was funny because Ebates Angels made us do this. I forget what it was called. Like, we would have roll calls. Is that what it called? I don't know what the fuck it was called, but we would all have to go up stage and dance. And when we get down, we all had to go around and ask everybody if they wanted to dance. It was, like, mandatory. We couldn't go out back. We couldn't do anything after that. We all had to go down and ask all the customers if they wanted to dance. And that's literally what Carrie and Maya do after everybody's set. As soon as you're done, like, she'll get, like, they'll give you the respect because nobody wants you, like, cutting in on their time. And, so they really don't do it while girls are on stage unless it's the customers, like, at the bar or, like, away from the stage. But once someone sets over in that in between when they're collecting their money, Maya and Carrie would literally go to every single customer around that, like, whole section and ask them if they wanted to fucking dance. Every single one. Like, I tried that, and, like, after, like, the first, like, 6 no's, I'm just like, okay. Why doesn't anyone love me? Okay. But they would do it every single one, and when I say Maya had it down to a math that she was leaving with, like, the set amount she was leaving with every single night. She was leaving with that amount. Like, Maya was just like, I don't know, she was my stripper mom, and she knew it. Like, I would always go to her for advice. Like, she was just, like, she was bomb at what she did, and she had it down to a science, so where, like, she just knew, like, what she was getting every day, like, how to get it, and yes. That is another way of doing it. So after your stage set, that's a good time, because guys are already there willing and, like, interested in you to go. Like, I can't do that. That's not an option for me. If you guys go to one of my fitness videos, and watch how sweaty I get when I'm, like, on the fucking elliptical, that's how I get off of every single one of my stage sets. Like, I'm dripping down in sweat. It's not cute, but I accept it. It's like something I can't change. I can't suck the sweat back into me. So I kind of work with it. I just, like, and when guys are like, oh my God, you're really sweating. I'm like, yeah, you know, you're really working hard if she's sweating. Like, you just have to work with your insecurities and work with you think your, like, flaws are. And I usually find guys that are like, ooh. And, like, I find, like, a lot of guys like the fact that I'm sweating. And with that, one of the girls, another uniqueness, as Zach does, like, this little ice show where she rubs ice all over her body, and I'm just like, I sweat too much to add water. Like, I can't do that. So, that's what I'm saying. Just find something that makes you different from the other girls, and then you'll do really good. Stage-wise, too, because it gets very repetitive. If you watch, like, go to a club and watch the girls, because there's literally, like, 6 moves that we all do. 6, I can't think of them, like, but I know there's definitely a few that we all do. Like the clappy of the butt cheeks, twerking. Fucking, there's this leg move that I can just picture us all doing. There's just very, like, it gets very repetitive, so you want something that, like, Ooh, whoa. What? Like, how'd she do that? Like, what? You want something that catches people's eyes. And I'm not saying you have to, like, go in there with something like that. You can kind of figure that out as you watch other girls, because the leg trick I actually got it from watching, I told one of my, like, well, I answered one of the comments I got saying that, like, the first girl crush I've ever had on a stripper, she was Ben's and she was thick as fuck. And she could do, like, the leg move I could do, she could do with a fucking split. And she was thick as, oh my god. Like, but I can't, like, she was my motivation for the move. And I just can't do it the way she does it. So I've accepted it the way I can do it. And yeah, so you just have to, like, literally, even if that means watching other girls, you just, and then, like, make that move into something, like, you can do if you can't do it quite the way they want, like, oh, they do it, which is better because then it's, like, unique to you. But yes. Oh, and, like, get over your insecurities, because I fucking had to get over my insecurity of being, like, a sweaty stripper. I worked the shit out of it, and, like, I, like, rub it in. I rub it all over my body, just like her with the ice show, but it's my own sweat, you know? I ain't gotta get cold. um, and, like, sexual dancing, like, with the rubbing, so that's, like, another thing. It kind of helps out with the sweat. But, like, just rub your body, be, like, very, like, sexual in your dances. I find that, like, and she was a little off. But she, like, I don't know. Don't, like, there's the difference between dancing and then stripping. There is. And there's, like, a more sexualness and stripping than there is, like, regular dancing. Like, she was doing fucking, like, ballerina twirls on the on the fucking stage. And it wasn't in, like, I feel like there can be a sexy way of you doing it. But she wasn't doing it in that way. And I'm just like, why are you just doing that? Like, this was at Zach's. This is not the crazy fucking aerobics exercise one from Ebates. Like, you will meet your own crazy strippers. Like, definitely you will, because every fucking club has one. Like, every single club has one. So basically, don't act cranky on stage. I want to go in the order. Help out fellow girls. Find something unique to do on stage that makes you different. And then, lastly, sexual dances. And then fucking be confident. Like, if you go up there, like, especially in, like, my black outfits, like, I go up there and feel like I'm, like, a badass bitch. In my red outfit, I fucking love that outfit. Even with the holes in it, because, no offense, I'm in a strip club. Like, you can see my holy vagina. I accept it. Like, just go up there with confidence, and, like, that shows, because when you're insecure and you don't feel secure, like, well, you, like, I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean. It shows. It totally shows, because I've watched every girl that started on their first day start on their first day, and you can see it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's how I must have looked. But I know now when I'm on the stage, like, I've honestly had, like bouncers be like, wow, you know what you're doing up there. And it's like, because I fucking know what I get up there and I know what I'm fucking doing. Like, nobody can tell me different. So you just have to be confident, even if you're really not. Just fucking get up there and pretend the shit out of it, because otherwise it will show. And it literally, like, I don't know, if you're white, it might work, because you look so innocent when you guys are just like, you guys do, because, like, you really do. I'm not even gonna say I can't get away with that, like, you guys really do, because there's so many, like, cute white girls that have been up there for their first day, and they just look so timid and innocent. Like, they just look like someone's daughter doing something naughty. I feel like that's what it is. And those are a bunch of creepy pedophiles. But it really just looks like an innocent daughter. But just, you have to wear the shit out of it. And I have a lot of black girl subscribers, and, like, we are so good at just being boss ass bitches. And I'm not saying the white girls aren't, but you guys can play the side of innocence. Like, you guys can actually wear that. Like, we can't, but we can play boss ass bitch really good. So, like, other than that, I think we're gonna end it on here for how to make money on stage. My next how to hustle video is going to be for private dances. But I don't know, like, don't hold me to that for this week or anything like that. I have a couple other videos planned for this week, and I don't technically know if they're going to be Stripper Diaries yet. Maybe. I don't know. So, just, you'll see when it comes out. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.